Hi, hello everybody. I'm going to be making Street Fighter videos, and this is going to be the first one. There is really good ways of making money if you are struggling at all. And you could do this as early as Metro City, but I'm going to show you what I think is a little bit better of a way. A little bit later, I think around like chapter 10. But you can do this, I'd say probably like chapters 2 or 3, very early on. Just go to Junkyard Smalls, talk to him. You don't need to do any enhanced difficulty or anything. All you can do is easy. The reason I said this one's a little bit longer, but you should make a decent amount of money. It doesn't matter what moveset you use either. I'm going to be using Marissa's. But all you need to do is just smack them up. In this case, I got overkill. You should be able to get overkill pretty decently. I think the speed that you could do this at kind of matters a little bit on what your gear is, but not entirely sure. So yeah, that was an easy 6,000 right there. And to show that you could do this kind of free, I don't have anything equipped because I don't want my stats to be buffed beyond what they already are. We're gonna just use Jamie's moveset, which if you have Jamie's moveset, he's probably, in my opinion, the best person to, well, I don't know about this one, but to do the main one that I'm gonna show you in a second. But you're just gonna be able to see. So I'm on classic. You could do this on normal probably as well. But if you can't or you don't know the combo string, you can just go to classic, and all you really need to do is spam R1. And you'll just break it pretty fucking quickly. So that's 10,600. So that's about 5,000 per run. Now I'm going to go over to the later one. This is a really good one, but I think Narshal is a bit better. All right, I just loaded in, and I'm gonna probably cut that load. So we are in the Central Bazaar, and we need to go to Scrap Factory Mouse. I'm gonna quickly show you just in case if you guys don't know. But you need to get a little bit further in the story in order to do this. Because first you need to unlock Narshal, and then even when you have it unlocked, this guy will be standing in the way. Do a mission or two. Like, you should be directed to go to Narshal, and like you should be able to talk to him. And then he'll essentially tell you that, whatever, and then he'll go through. But when you are able to come down here, just come over to Scrap Factory Mouse. Just follow the way that I went. And then you're able to talk to him, and this is really crazy. You only need level 1, so you don't need to worry about doing too much of anything. I think you unlock it around like chapter 8 or 9, but I could be wrong about that. So we're just gonna smack it up quickly. This one you have to change to doing a different input beyond just R1, but you do it fairly quickly. I think it's probably a little quicker if I just, yeah. Because Jamie has the really nice kicks, so you could just get those in. You could do this faster, but I got a pretty decent score. And it's 5,910 in about, what, 23 seconds? We're gonna do that one more time, because I think I could do that a lot faster. And then let's just go to the heavy kicks. Yeah, that's quite a bit faster. Oh. So, what is that? 18 seconds, and I got 6,000 money. Alright, now we're gonna switch over to... Back to Marissa's moveset, which... The reason I'm using Marissa's moveset, and not anyone else, is because Luke fights really well. You could do this really easy on Luke, but Marissa, I feel like, is a lot of what people are probably gonna use. Chun-Li also isn't bad, because she has like a swooping attack. Actually, I'll show it after this. You just R1 spam, and then you have to circle if you're on classic. I think X works as well. You could kind of just find what works best for you. Yeah. So that's 17 seconds, and gonna get the good score as well. 6,000 coins. I guess I should do Chun-Li as well because she's really early on, and I feel like. So where's Chun-Li? So we're gonna do Chun-Li real quick, and then I think that'll be the end. But this is an absolutely insane way of making money. For Chun-Li, you probably just want to spam her. What is this? The R1? Yeah, you just want to spam her R1 because it could pretty much just hit no matter what. Like your extended arm, it's able to hit lows, and honestly, Chun-Li is probably one of the better people. If you were to like want to macro it or whatever, because it's just literally, it's so free. And the speed is around the same. Score is good amount, so yeah, this is a really good way of making money if you're down on it. And also just to throw in another little tidbit, if you wanted to get that bond up for Masters, you could come over to the shopkeeper right here, and then you could just buy these prepaid cards. And they're also like canned herrings and stuff, but these prepaid cards are very cheap, and a lot of the Masters accept them for the +2 bond, so you buy 50 of those, and it's likely that you'll be able to get the Master up to bond 100. Actually, I'll show that real quick. So I have Jamie at 100, Marissa at 100, I have JP at 100, and these are just the Masters that I've kind of gone for. So they all worked with the cards except Marissa, which you have to use the rubber duckies, but that's in the Marissa arena. Just talk to the merchant. So yeah, this is probably the best way to make money in Street Fighter as of right now. Enjoy the rest of your guys' days.